Does the Florida sun have you feeling burnt out? Did this idea and dream and fairy tale of this endless summer, did it end in just this sweltering mess? Because if the snakes and the bugs and the alligators don't get you, then somebody with a crazy belief system probably will. Come check out Charlotte and see why we're the greatest city on the East Coast. Y'all stay with me and I'll see you at our first stop. Hey guys, on today's video, I'm going to give you the top 5 reasons that people are trading in the Florida sunshine and the white beaches for the bustling cityscape of the amazing city called Charlotte, more affectionately known as the Queen City. Charlotte routinely stands out as a beacon of economic opportunity, especially when compared to Florida's agriculture and tourism-based economy. Y'all's ability to make money there and get paid, it literally revolves around the sun, to where here it really doesn't matter what the weather does. Your business is going to thrive and be okay. Some of the major industries here are going to be finance, technology, healthcare, and then all of the private sector economic jobs that come with it. Charlotte is home to several Fortune 500 companies, and when you open it up to the Fortune 1000, that list grows even bigger. Some of the most notable names here are going to be Bank of America, whose headquarters you can see right here behind me. You're going to have huge companies like Honeywell and Lowe's, just to name a few. Also, Truist is headquartered here, and if you caught some of my other videos, you can probably guess I'm going to say, hey, Wells Fargo has a massive operation here also. So if you're coming and you're looking for employment or looking to change, this can be an incredible city to move to. If you happen to run a large corporation, you've got a very diverse workforce to choose from and run your business. I can't tell you how many clients I have helped this year move in who are taking that next step in their professional career, or maybe they just made a lateral move and came to Charlotte because they wanted a better quality of life, and everything Charlotte offers them allows them to do that, because sometimes you could make the same amount of money, but it just went further because the cost of living here was less. And if you have thought of making that move, I'd love to hear from you. My name's Joe McIntosh, and this is my show, The Carolina Salute, where we talk about everything Charlotte. I'm a realtor here for both North and South Carolina, so if you've thought of making this move, I'd love to hear from you so I can get you and your family all the information you need to have a smooth move across the country. You can call me, email me, schedule a Zoom, shoot me a text. Let's get together and make sure this is the right decision for you. One other thing here in Charlotte that is booming and is really a massive business right now is technology. A lot of people think of just Raleigh and the Triangle area as the tech center for North Carolina, but Charlotte also has a massive emerging tech market. Now, most of it does revolve around fintech, no surprise there, but you can come here and work in technology and put your skills to use and hopefully have a better quality of life. I'm actually downtown in Romare Beard Park, the awesome green space here. Fun to come down to, cool to hang out in. Well, guys, this was number 1. Y'all stay with me and I'll see you for the bonus tip at the end. We're on to the next stop. Welcome to stop number 2. On this stop, we're going to discuss the financial benefits of relocating from Florida to Charlotte. And those benefits become even more compelling when you dive into the cost of living difference. Charlotte, North Carolina offers a budget-friendly lifestyle compared to many cities in Florida, including Miami and Tampa. For instance, the cost of living in Charlotte is approximately 28% less, where the median home price in Charlotte is hovering around the mid-400s and expected to gain 5 to 7% this year. This is a stark contrast to Florida's inflated market. And the biggest thing, the biggest difference you ask when it comes to housing is going to be your homeowner's insurance. You don't need a second mortgage here just to cover your home, because we don't have hurricanes that are going to wipe your home off the map. You can get affordable and reasonable homeowners insurance regardless of the price of your home. And another thing that is great, the HOAs here don't rule the world. Yes, there are many HOAs and there are many communities in an HOA, and some of them might drive you a little nuts, but they're not banging down your door. They're not bringing cops to your house. They're not threatening to throw you out of your neighborhood just because maybe you missed cutting the grass one day. So housing and everything here is way more reasonable. And not just that, everyday expenses such as groceries, healthcare, and transportation are also more affordable in Charlotte. So if you're a retiree in Florida and you're like, man, it's just costing more than I thought it was going to, Charlotte could be a great option for you because it gives you more money in your life to live. It lowers your stress level. You don't have to worry about that medical visit. Was it going to break the bank? Did you have to go get a job again because you got a little sick? Move to Charlotte and enjoy a quality lifestyle because your money stretches further. And if you've thought of moving again, I'd love to hear from you. Give me a call, text, email, schedule a Zoom so I can get you and your family all the information you're looking for. And if you're feeling generous, could you please smash that subscribe button? I release new videos every week, and this way you're the first to know of all the new information that comes out. Well guys, this has been stop number 2. A few more to go. I'll see y'all there, and don't forget about the bonus tip at the end. Hey guys, welcome to stop number 3, where we're gonna discuss every family's biggest question when they move is, oh my God, how are the schools? Will my child be safe? Will they get educated? Will they get the wickets and the right check marks they need in order to go to school or join the military or go off to whatever they want to do when they leave high school? Education in Charlotte is a top priority. As of 2024, the city's commitment to academic excellence is reflected in the high rankings of its public schools, with several in Mecklenburg County being celebrated as top performer. Families moving from Florida will find a well-supported education system here, with schools like Audrey Kell boasting impressive student-to-teacher ratios and high proficiency in core subjects. Now, when it comes to schools, I know it's a sticky situation. It's incredibly hard in any city to find 3 schools, primary through high school, that are going to be 10, 10, 10. And if that's what's most important to you, I beg you, call me early in your process, because we really have to narrow down where you're going to buy your next home. There are loads of quality schools here, all right? But finding 3 10s is almost impossible. And when it comes to higher education, your children could stay home. I know a lot of parents, they don't want their kids to go off and over the hill to some far off land to go to school. They want to keep them home so they feel like you can keep them safe. Within Charlotte, we've got many great universities. The biggest one here is going to be the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, often referred to as UNCC, home of the 49ers. With UNCC being here, it furthers the region's educational landscape, and it offers a range of programs within its curriculum. Check out UNCC. It's a really incredible school. And also within the public school system here, your K-12, we have a range of options. There are schools dedicated to STEM, art, the humanities, international baccalaureate. There's incredible programs here for your children to take advantage of. I helped a few clients over the years who literally moved out of Florida just because, in order to get to that great school system where they didn't feel their kids needed to be a black belt in order to go to school, they had to spend an exorbitant amount of money on a home, but they didn't get a whole lot of home for that money. So the school system here is quality. We're going to get your children to help, and we're going to get them to where they need to go to further their life and be a well-rounded human being. Well, guys, this has been stop number 3. 2 more to go. And again, could you do me a huge favor? Smash that subscribe button. It helps me greatly. I really appreciate it. And y'all stay tuned for the bonus tip. I'll see you at the next spot. Hey guys, thanks for staying with me. So we've made it to stop number 4. We've had time to pick my daughter up. And on this stop, what are we talking about?
The weather.
The weather, that's right. Hey, is because we get a dose of all 4 seasons. You don't have to run that train or whatever AC it is you've got outside from January to January. Now, you are going to run your heat and your AC throughout the year. AC gets a break. You get a break from the sweat because it does get hot in the summer, and by the time you're tired of it and you're over it, guess what? It cools off again, and then we get into fall, and all of these leaves you see here are gonna turn colors. What colors are they gonna turn, baby?
Red, orange, yellow.
Red, orange, yellow, and we might get some purples. And what season? And some yellow. And what season is your favorite?
I have to say winter.
You like winter? You don't like summer where we can play on the lake and get in the pool? All right. So she's sort of like summer. I love summer. It's my favorite. It's my favorite season. I love playing on the water here. I love getting in the pool. I love being outside. I like it hot. But by the time you're tired of it, you're going to get into fall, and then you're going to get winter. And in winter, it doesn't snow, but every now and again it does snow. And if it snows, and if it does snow, what should you go do?
Go outside and play in the snow or make a snowman or make a snowball.
That's right. If it snows, stay home, play in the snow.
And don't get sick.
Don't get sick. None of us can drive in the snow, so just hang out. It'll be gone by lunch the next day, and life will go back to normal. Now, one of the greatest differences between here and Florida is, well, you see all the skits where people will go down to the water and they're like, how do you know if water's got alligators in it? And they come down and they're kind of cute and they say, look, if the water's wet, it's got alligators in it. Guess what? There's no alligators here in the Charlotte area. So you're always in the top of the food chain. So whether you came out to Lake Wylie or up to Lake Norman, you can ski, you can boat, you can fish, you can swim, and you don't have to worry about a dinosaur coming to get you. All right, guys, this has been stop number 4. One more to go. I'll see y'all at the end. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you there. Stop number 5. We are almost done telling you the top 5 reasons that people move from Florida to Charlotte. The 5th one is going to be our vicinity, our location on the map. From here, we're 2 to 3 hours to the mountains. You can go to Asheville, Blowing Rock, Boone, Sliding Rock. There's some awesome places up there to enjoy and really have a good time and change the scenery, especially in the summer. After it's 100 degrees here every now and again, guess what? You can run up to the mountains, take a dip in a cool stream, and just cool off and get a breath of fresh air. And if you still need the beaches, guess what? We're only 3 hours from the beach. What's your favorite beach, baby?
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. I think one of the most popular beaches in the country.
In the White Sands.
In the White Sands Beach there down on Alabama. I'm pretty sure your Florida folks are super familiar with Gulf Shores down there. But we're in an incredible location, and we've got an international airport. So anywhere you need to go in the country, you can get there in one flight, and every now and again, you might have to take 2. So vicinity, locations, mountains, beaches, city, beautiful lakes, no alligators in them, no pythons trying to eat your cats. This place is truly remarkable. You have to come check it out. Now, for the bonus tips are you've got to check out the South Carolina suburbs. While they may not have a Charlotte address, they're still within the vicinity. They're still considered part of the Charlotte Metro service area. So you can live in South Carolina, and these suburbs have incredible schools, incredible communities, great places to live, all the shopping and everything you could need, but your property taxes are less and your school system is better. So there you have it, guys. That's your top 5 reasons of why people love living here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Again, don't forget to check out the Charlotte suburbs. Y'all, this has been amazing. It's been a lot of fun to be with you today. If y'all ever need anything, please give me a call, a text, an email. Let's schedule a Zoom and make sure you and your family get all the information you need to make a smooth move across the country. Again, I've been your host, Joe McIntosh, and this has been another episode of the Carolina Salute. Y'all have a good one.